Hello friends, thank you for joining me here today. It's Miss Amber with Preschool Ballet Storytime, and I'm here with Twirl today. I am excited to tell you this story. This is a tale that I just found out about, and it comes from Europe, which is a whole nother country. And let's get started with a little warm-up. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's spread out, find some space, and we'll put our feet in our first position. That's where our heels kiss and our toes look away from each other. And we'll take a big giant breath in and we'll go, and then we'll blow it out. Did you do it? Let's try again. Ready? Fill up your whole lungs. Very nice. And we'll make our head say no. Can you go side to side like this? Say no with your head. And we'll go up and down and we'll say yes with our head. And we'll go side to side like this. I don't know. I don't know. Can you go side to side? That one is tricky. Can you go all the way around in a circle with just your head? Whoa! Oh, try it the other direction. Whoa! Very nice. We're going to shrug our shoulders like we're saying, I don't know. And shrug our shoulders. I don't know. Very nice. Can you do just one? Whoa! How about the other one? Whoa! How about the other one? Yikes! Can you go really fast? Whoa! And we'll sit down without using our hands. I'm going to put my hands on my hips like this. And I'll go one foot, the other foot, and I'll sit down like a mermaid. And stretch my legs out to the front and say, hello, feet, come and dance with us. Hello, legs, come and dance with us. And we'll reach down and we'll give our legs a hug. Oh, legs, I missed you so much. And we'll make our feet flex and point. Flex and point. Make your feet go flex and point. And we'll make our knees go bend and straight. Bend and straight. Make your knees go bend and straight. And we'll make our back go. This is my yucky back. And I'll go up. Oh, look at my nice dancer back. And down. Up. Ooh. And down. Make your back go up and down. And we'll reach over and we'll say hello to our toes and count to the number 6. You ready? Here we go. Hello, toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And come up. And get your paintbrushes. 1 paintbrush. And 2 paintbrushes. And dip them into some paint. Reach up. I chose pink and purple sparkles. Here we go. Reach all the way down and make a rainbow in the sky. And paint your toenails. Paint, 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 paint. And paint your legs. Ooh, pink and purple sparkly legs. And paint all the way up your face. Oh. Should we pick different colors this time? Oh, how about blue and oh, rainbow. Okay. And reach all the way down. Here we go. Rainbow. And paint your toenails. And up your legs. And up your belly button. And up your face. Ta-da! Oh, pretty good. We'll put our paint away for now. Let's put our feet together. And we are going to fly like a butterfly. Do you see how I flap my wings? I see you flapping your wings. But today, we're not going to be butterflies. Oh, no. We are going to be dragons. Let me hear your dragon roar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on, dragons. Follow me this way. Whoosh. And follow me the other way. Shoo. And swoop down. Swoop. And we'll smell some flowers. Smell your feet. Do they smell like flowers? P.U. Mine smells stinky. Let's go again. Come on. Ready? Follow me this way. And the other way. Whoa. And swoop down one more time. Shoo. Oh. And we'll land back here in our houses. Stretch your legs. Shoo. And open them up. Shoo. And reach all the way over one way. I'm going to get a big giant pumpkin. I'm going to make some pumpkin pie because that's one of my favorite things to make. We'll chop it up. We'll chop it up 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and reach over and we'll get some sugar. You got sugar? Let's get 2 scoops. 1 scoop, 2 scoops. I think we need some vanilla in our pie. Can you kiss your knee? Mm-hmm. And we'll put 2 little sprinkles. 1, 2, just 2. Okay, maybe 2 more. 3, 4. And we'll put that away. And how about cinnamon? Let's kiss our other knee. Don't let it bend. Oh, and put a little sprinkle. Can you do a little sprinkle with your fingers? Sprinkle of cinnamon. And let's mix, mix, mix. Mix it all together. Mix, mix, mix. Mix it all together. Mix it the other way. Really good. Mix it the other way. Really good. Now put it in the oven. Can you go this far without bending your knees? Can you go this far? How about that far? Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ding! It's ready. Take a big alligator bite with your legs. One more. Oh, I ate too much pumpkin pie. I have to lie down. Good night. Did you know that ballerinas sleep with their feet pointed? Good night. Wake up, grab your rope, see if you can pull yourself up without touching the floor with your hands. Oh, let's do it again. Good night. Oh. Wake up, grab your rope, pull, 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 pull. Did you do it? That's so tricky. We'll put our hands on the ground and we'll put our feet on the ground and we'll reach up and make a table. Can you make a table with your body? Can you lift up one leg? Can you lift up the other leg? Oh, that's so tricky. I think I'm feeling warm and ready to dance. How about you? Yeah, I think it's time for our story. All right, my friends. Once upon a time, there was a man and his wife, and they worked very, very hard because they were bakers and they made bread. So every day, they would get a big, giant bowl. Do you have your bowl? Is it nice and round like mine? And they would mix in it. They'd open the cupboard and they'd get a little salt and they'd close the cupboard. Did you see how my feet opened and closed? They'd open the cupboard and they'd get a little eggs and they'd close the cupboard and then they would mix all of it together, mix, and then they would put it in the oven and let it bake. The man and the woman, they were so happy together, but one day they weren't happy anymore. They weren't happy because they wanted a baby. and they didn't have one. Every day they would go and they would say, I want a baby. Can you do that with your toes? Can you say, I want a baby? And try the other leg. And the man said, I want one too. Can you do it again with me? I want one too. And then they said, the wife said, but we don't have one. We don't have one. And the man said, what will we do? What will we do? And the man, he went to the river and he was very sad. So when he walked, his body did this. Oh, can you walk like you're sad? He was very sad when he walked. And his body drew forward. And his head looked forward. And when he got to the river, he cried. Can you make your tears cry? And we'll do a little plie. And he cried all his tears into the river. Good. Can you jump apart? And we'll try it again. He cried all his tears into the river. But suddenly he heard a voice. And the voice said, I will help you. What was that? It was coming from the river. The voice said, I am the magical water fairy. Can you show me your wings? And they go down and up like they are beautiful water wings. And she said, I will give you a baby if you promise me one thing. He said, anything, anything. Okay, tap your toe 4 times. So he did. He put his hands on his hips and he pointed his toe right into the water and he tapped 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it on the other foot this time. You ready? He tapped 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think we can do it to the back? Oh boy. Try to make your knee so straight. Don't let it bend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try it on the other leg this time. 1, no bending. 3, 4. And she said, very good. Come towards me. So he did. He did his biggest marches. He went kick, point, step, and he did it again. Kick, point, step, all the way to the water fairy. Point, step, kick, point, step. One more. Kick, point, step. And he got really close and he said, what do you need me to do? And the water fairy said, when I give you your child, he will only be yours until he's 18. Then you must bring him back to me. And the man, he said, okay, sure, whatever you say. I'll do whatever you need. He put his hands on his hips and he marched all the way home. He was so happy. Can you show me how you march your toes like this? We go march, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 2, 3, 4. All the way home. March, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 2, 3, 4. All the way home. When I march, I point my whole entire ankle. Well, he didn't expect his wife to know already. She came running out to him saying, we have a baby, we have a baby. Can you run with me up on your tiptoes? We're gonna go way up high on our tiptoes and we're going to run, and we're going to flap our arms and say, we have a baby, yay! Just like that. And they were so happy with their little baby. Every day, the mommy would rock a bye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow bends, the cradle will sway, and mom will catch baby, cradle and all. Oh, well, the little boy grew up and he loved to play. But he had a rule. You cannot go down to the river, because if you do, the water fairy will snatch you up and will never see you again. Promise you won't go. And he always promised. And this is how you promise in ballet language. You put your fingers like this and you hold them to your heart. I promise, like that. So he always promised that he would not go to the river. But he loved to play. He would stretch his arms out and point his leg, and he would scoot all around the forest. I forgot my story. Can you scoot with me? This is called chasse. Chasse, chasse, chasse. And when he got older, he wanted to go even further. But his parents said, remember, you promised that you will not go near the river. And he said, of course I promise. I will not go near the river. And he didn't. He was a good kid, a very good listener. He would put his hands on his shoulders and he would play all by himself. Freeze! You ready to do the game he did? We're going to spin around. Slow. Can you spin slow? Freeze. Can you make a low pose? Dun, dun, dun. Can you spin around fast? How fast can you go? Faster, faster, faster. And make a medium pose. Dun, dun, dun. Now we're going to go medium turn. Not slow and not fast. Right in between. And make a high pose. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, that little boy, he grew to be even older. And now he was 18 years old. And 18 years old, the water fairy said, when your boy turns 18 years old, bring him back to me. Oh no, they couldn't let that happen. So every day they would say, promise that you won't go near the river or the water fairy will catch you and never let you go. And he said, okay, I promise. So, one day he was out hunting. Are you ready to hunt with me? He had a bow and an arrow, and he was going to hunt. Can you lift your leg behind you like you're going to hunt with your bow and arrow? And he was looking everywhere for an animal to hunt. And that's when he saw a little bunny. How do bunnies get around? Do you remember? That's right, they hop. Bunnies hop. We're going to put our bunny ears on our head like this, and we're going to hop with 2 feet. And because we're ballet bunnies, we have to point our feet when we hop in the air. Point! Did you see that? All right, little bunnies, shake your tails, wiggle your nose. We're going to go hop, 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 wiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, wiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, very good. And he said, I'm going to hunt that little bunny. So he got out his arrow and his bow, and he went to get the bunny. But the bunny was too fast, and he missed. Oh, man. The next day, he said, I'm going to go out and I'm going to hunt again. But this time, I'm going to get one of those animals. So off he went. He got his bow and his arrow, and he started to hunt again with a nice straight leg in the back. And this time, do you know what he saw? He saw a big bird, and the bird went, caw, caw, just like that. Try it with me, ready? Caw, caw. And he said, oh, I'm going to hunt that bird. And he tried. He followed the bird very quietly. Oh, but that bird, caw, caw, was too fast. Can you show me how you go fast? Ready? Open, close. Open, close. Let's do it one more time, even faster. Open, close. And he tried to hunt the bird, but, oh man, missed. Well, the third day, he woke up and he said, I've got to get an animal. I'm going to go out, I'm going to go hunting, and I'm going to get something. So he tried again. Off he went with his nice pointed legs and nice straight legs, and he was looking for an animal to hunt. Oh, and this time he saw a deer, a beautiful deer who was leaping in the air. I'm going to leap with my legs like this. Leap. Do you think you can leap too? Try. Run, 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 run. Leap. Oh, try again. Leap. Let's see if we can do a bunch of leaps in a row. 1, 2, 3. He chased that deer everywhere with his bow and arrow. But, man, he missed again. What is going on here, he said. I'm a really good hunter, but I haven't gotten any animals. I'm going to get it tomorrow. So the next morning he woke up and he said, I don't care what happens, I'm going to hunt one of those animals. And so he went one more time into the woods hunting for animals. And he saw again the most beautiful animal. It was a bird he had never seen before. And it ran on its tiptoes, and it would bounce, and it would run, and it would bounce. And he chased it, and off it went towards the river. And he followed it to the river. Oh no, remember, he promised that he would never go to the river, but he was chasing the animal right to the river. And when he got to the river, the beautiful bird was balancing on one leg. And suddenly, it dove in. And he said, oh, where did it go? So he tiptoed up close to it. Can you show me how high you can get up on your tiptoes? And he got down really close to the river. Can you make a tiny shape and we'll look down? What do you think happened when he looked into the water? That's right. The water fairy reached up and grabbed him and pulled him in. And he started rolling around trying to get away. Can you show me how you make your body into a long shape? Can you roll like that with your arms over your head and your feet down nice and straight? He rolled and tried to get away, but she wouldn't let him. Oh, his mother was worried about him. She didn't know where he had gone. She was very sad because he didn't come back. So she went looking for him. You ready to help me look? Hands on your hips. We're going to skip. Remember how we go one foot and then the other foot. We'll go skip, 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 stop, look, and look. Let's try it again. Skip, 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 stop, look, and look. One more time. Skip, 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 stop, look, and look. Still haven't found him. Skip, 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 stop, look, and look. Oh, where has he gone? She decided to spend the night out in the forest. So she sat down without using her hands, one leg, the other leg, and sit down like a mermaid. And she fell asleep. Good night. And while she dreamed, she had amazing dreams. And she had to reach out and grab them. Do you think you can grab them with your middle finger, like this? She reached out and grabbed that one. And she reached out and grabbed that one. And that one. And this one right here. And while she was dreaming, she dreamt of a cottage where an old woman lived. And when she woke up, let's stand up without using our hands. Do you remember how we do that? When she woke up, and she stretched, and she stood up without using her hands. And right there was the cottage she dreamt about. Oh, she was so happy, she skipped all the way to it. Here we go. Skip, 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 stop. Knock on the door. And an old woman answered. Yes, who's there? She said, I don't know why, but I had a dream about your cottage. And the old woman said, oh, I had a dream about you. I'm a witch, and I have a spell to help you find your son. So she got out her big, giant bowl to make a magical potion. And she went, you ready to help me? Starlight, star bright. First star, I see tonight. I wish I may. I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. And she mixed the bowl of spells up with her foot. Can you make a big circle with your leg? How about with the other leg? Mix it all up. Yeah. And she said, take this comb. She put a comb inside there. And brush your hair by the light of the moon next to the riverbed, and the spell will be broken. So the mother, she took the comb, and she put it in her pocket. And she said, "Thank you," to the witch. She said, "Thank you," to the witch. And off she went to the riverbed. You ready? How should we get to the riverbed? Let's hop backwards. Hop. Can you go backwards without running into anything? Whoa, whoa, all the way to the riverbed she went. And when she got there, whoa, the moon was full. She sat down without using her hands. And she combed and combed her long hair with the magical brush. Just like that. And when she was done, she saw something in the water. It was her son. Her son came leaping out like a frog. Do you think you can leap like a frog? Watch, we'll go like this. We'll go like this like a frog. Ribbit. Can you do that? Try it again. Ribbit. Let's do a bunch. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. And he said, "You have saved me, Mother. Thank you." And that is how the story ends. Yay! Thank you for joining me for the story today. Give yourselves a hug. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And clap to say thank you. And this is how dancers say thank you. Girls point to the side and cross it behind and bend to say thank you. And boys put one hand in front and one hand behind and bow to say thank you. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you can join me tomorrow for theater play at 11 o'clock. We'll be talking about rocks. Take care, guys. Bye.